What's going on? Welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't uploaded a couple days. I actually just started a job, so I've been working a lot. But we're gonna get a video out for you guys, and we're gonna work on the Accord again because I miss working on it. Even though I hate doing body work, it's a step closer to getting my car done, and I just missed my car. But I got a few things for the next step of this car. I was doing some research and doing some review on this. It's the Harbor Freight electric spray gun. We're gonna try it out. Got some sandpaper. Got some brown paper to cover the windows and stuff like that. Body from across. Had like some Bondos that we have, so we can fix some of the dents on the roof of the car. Can't really see it because of how the car sanded down, but I got a can of primer. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just mask off around this edges. We're gonna just lay some primer on areas that I kind of think there was dents at. Like down here, I know there's a dent. And then you'll sand over it, and then you'll have your high and low spots, whatever. That's where we'll know we have to do some body work on. We're gonna do that. Got the flares. We're gonna be working on those soon. That's in this video, but soon. Just want to address all the dents. Do a little bit of work on this here, and then fill these in. So that is what we're gonna get done in this video. How's there bird poop on this? The car's been sitting in here for a while. And then address a few little spots and dings around the whole car and see how it goes. So stop talking. Alright guys, so I went around to areas that I knew there was dings at. Like this whole section I know was messed up. There was a ding here, this whole piece on the quarter panel that we got to address. And then right over here there was a piece that was really bad. Got those all in primer. I'm gonna go ahead and address all those and sand those down, and then what should happen is when you still see primer at is going to be where the dent's at, whether a high spot or low spot, and we're going to address that with the body filler. So I'm gonna go ahead and start sanding these down, and then I'll show you guys how it comes out. Alright, right here you can see the primer still in there. Probably can't see this on camera, but you see where there's two different colors. So that's where my dents are at on the roof. So I'm gonna mix up some body filler, do this part here, and then this part, and then we'll move along. So as you're sanding other stuff, this body filler can start drying on these, because these are the major dents. This is the biggest, and then that one. Alright, so we got the Bondo laid on right here, and right there. We're gonna let this harden for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Like I said guys, I am not a body man. I do not know what I'm doing. I'm just a guy with a car he cares about, and he wants to make it look better. That's all I am. So we're gonna try our best to make it look good for y'all. So I'm gonna let this harden, that harden, and then we'll sand that down. So yeah, pretty much that. I'm gonna start sanding these down on the door and get some body filler on that, and then deal with this afterwards. So yep. I'll move the car forward so I can start working on that. Alright guys, so got that done. It's all bundled up. I'm gonna let that dry. We'll sand that down. You can get this a little longer because it's definitely wet. So I was thinking about closing in all these holes here for the wing and doing like a different style, like drag wing style thing, and like aluminum. Not sure yet, so I'm gonna hold off on these just in case if I change my mind and want to run the stock wing for now. So yeah, let all this stuff dry, and then we'll get to sanding. Alright guys, so I sanded this down a little bit. Just gotta put a little more in here and sand it out some more. Starting to sand on this, but this isn't completely dry, and I waited like an hour, so still kind of wet. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I'm gonna add a little more here and let that dry up, and then keep going. All right guys, so I got it down up here, so you can see where the Bondo is here, here, and here. That's where there's dents up here. So might do another little light coat on just this sections here. Let it harden, and then sand that down. Then over here I did a couple coats here. It's nice and smooth now. Can't even tell there was a ding there anymore. So, yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this with some primer. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off and throw a couple light coats on that. Also went ahead and threw a little more body filler over here. So I still gotta get some more spots, but that's what I had left on this when I did another coat up there. So I'm just letting this harden up and let this harden up a little more, and then we'll go ahead and sand those down. Alright guys, so I got a little more Bondo put on here. Just waiting for that to dry up. When this dries up, we'll go ahead and sand that down. Alright guys, so get this all sanded down nice. So I'm working on this here now. And then still let this dry up a little bit. It's still a little wet. So when this sand dries down a little bit, we'll sand this down. Well, we're getting there little by little. I'm working on this. We gonna get this thing right. That's a promise. So then I gotta take these out where I had for the bumpers on and fill these holes in as well. So, yep. Sorry. Let the stuff dry a little more. Get the sanding. This thing is starting to smoke. It was smoking in my hand and getting really hot. I think it's toast. It doesn't even have all the power. It doesn't even sound good. I'm not gonna use that anymore. You see the smoke coming out of there? See if I can get it. Right there. You see it? Oh man. Well, there goes doing some body work for the night. Guess I'm gonna have to buy a sander. Sorry, buddy. I burnt out your sander. I guess I owe my buddy a sander. So that sucks. I really wanted to get all this done tonight. So guess not happening. I hate when stuff like this happens because then you can't do anything. You know, and that's the only sander I have. Well, I don't have. He had that I can use. I mean, he has a DA sander, but that's air, and I don't have an air compressor, and I don't want to drag his big one over. It was too much work. So, I'm probably going to run up to a parts store and pick one up and then come back. So, if I can find one for a good price, because I'm going to have to replace his either way. So, I'm going to text him, let him know what's going on, if he wants the same kind, or if he's just cool with me getting him any kind that works. We'll find out. Alright guys, so we're at Walmart. They don't have the Black & Decker one, so this is going to be his replacement. If you don't like it, I'll get him a different one. So, hella cheap. I'm going to grab one, head back to the shop, and finish sanding this car. Wrong one. This one. It's an Orbiter. I would love to get that one, but I just bought sandpaper, and that sandpaper won't fit this one. So, yep, to the shop. Alright, so we got the new sander, sandpaper on it. Let's get to sanding. Alright guys, so got that all sanded down, got some primer over it, and then a few spots that there was metal showing. I went ahead and primed that. This is just filler and sandable primer. So I'm gonna let that dry up and see how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and start sanding down all this right here, and then we'll go from there. I want to get these out on both sides, and then sand this down to the metal, and then go ahead and Bondo this too. Alright guys, so sanded this down some. There's a couple like high spots, like right here. Right here is a high spot. So pretty much where you can see where the metal is showing when I was sanding. Right in here. And then right here there's a little crack. So I want to try and beat this down. And then put some body filler in that section. And then here I'm going to beat that down, put some body filler, and the same here. This is probably where the seam was welded, right? Yep. So that's where it was welded. So that's why it's got a high spot there. Focus camera. That's why there's a high spot here. So I'm going to go ahead and bang this with a hammer down, bang this some, and then get some more body filler on these little sections here. Let that dry, and keep going. Alright guys, so I got both those out, sanded down. We're going to put some body filler on both of those, and then I'm going to go ahead and wipe the whole car down. And I want to go around anywhere there's metal showing. I want to shoot with some of that primer. And then I don't know. That'll probably be the end of this video. I'll see if I figure out anything else I want to do to it. So let's go ahead and put some body filler on that and on the other one, and then throw some primer on all these spots that are shown, like all through here I want to get, and I want to wipe the car down. Alright guys, so I went around the whole car and hit primer on everything that had metal showing. So all through here, a couple spots through here, mainly the corners. When you sand, you get the metal spots. This whole section right here is primed. Touch up the roof, and there's a couple of deep scratches that I put some body filler on, and then primed all this. Like I said, all that. A couple spots on the door over there, spot right there, a few places here. Like I said, a couple spots up here. Put some body filler on some deep scratches, and then this got body filler on both the holes, and then more of the sand primer. So guys, I hate body work so much. So, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get the cord right. Angel, if you're watching this, get your ass over here and help me with this, because this is your cup of tea, not mine. You enjoy this stuff, not me, bro. Get your ass over here. Help me with this shit. Bring the EG over here, and I would do all the work you want on that all day long. I don't enjoy the body work, but we do it for the love, you know? CG love, car enthusiasts out there, everybody out there. That's what we're doing it for, you know? Right there, right there. That's what we're doing it for, right here. Right there, y'all. Woo! Oh, yeah. Yo. And if anybody wants like a banner or stickers or something, let me know. I was thinking about making a couple, you know, if anyone wants them. So I have to redo this one because it's coming off now. But let me know. And obviously that money will go back into the channel, you know. Not trying to do merch or anything, but if anyone out there does want some, I'll get a few made, you know. Be cool to support the channel. But I don't know, guys. I'm tired. I'm gonna try to cut it here and edit this up and try and get it up for you guys. Sorry I haven't been uploading. Like I said, I started working a full-time job, and the time I get out of work it's already like late, and I'm tired because I'm doing construction. But we decided today and yesterday to come do a little bit of work on the Accord. So we're trying to get a video out for you guys. Oh look, I missed a spot. Got it. Sorry I haven't been doing time lapses and stuff like that, you know. Just, I only have one battery for my camera, and when I do time lapse it drains the battery, and I don't have my charger here. So I'm gonna order a couple batteries though, so you guys can actually get back on the time lapse stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification button so y'all get notified when we post. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.